Hello, happy Friday. Sorry, I had to turn off that light and the dehumidifier. So yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back. And yeah, this is one of those ties that I bought at the thrift shop. It's like probably $3, $4, $5. Yeah, because that's all I can afford. But donated by nice people, probably rich people, right? But nice people, so that I can inherit their fashion sense. Very good fashion sense. Fantastic old school neckties, which I really love. And yeah, thrift, the used good store, thrift shop, they have that. So yeah, yeah, they have fantastic clothing and stuff, neckties and like the sport coats and the blazers, suits and raincoats, trench coats and whatnot, right? So yeah, so this weekend is like what's that pre-Halloween weekend, okay? So the last weekend in October. So yeah, I probably go to a bar and club to watch people's costume. Fun time of the year. Oh, so right now it's something like 7 o'clock, I think, and but one thing funny about Alaska is this: people come to bars, clubs, very late, like 10 o'clock in the evening. I lived in lower 48, and I've been to bars and clubs in all the 6 different states that I lived in, and also other states that I traveled. It's not like Alaska. They go to bars and clubs like at 7, 8, sometimes 6 in the on the weekend evening. But in Alaska, they even on the weekend, they go to bars, clubs very late, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. There's something very peculiar about Alaska. Uh, anyways, so yeah, I'll do this and then what? The eat and drink a lot of water, and then if I get sober enough, when I sober enough to drive, then I go there, go to the bar, you know. Yeah. So yeah, so I think we did enough support vector much support enough of the neural network, and so we're gonna do some economics today. Okay, so price. We came up with this equation briefly is equal to, if there's demand is high, then yeah, it will be a lot high, very high, minus supply. If there are a lot of supply, then it will drive the price down, and the price can be even become negative. Okay, this is a very powerful equation in humanology. So yeah, economics, sociology, psychology, all these social sciences, although they may be mainstream, or even like political science, all that stuff, I don't believe them. Okay, I don't think they have. Even though there's this mainstream economics theory or psychology theory, I don't buy it at all, because what I like is hard science like mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, all the soft sciences like social sciences. I don't think they have gotten it right. Yeah, they've been there for hundreds of years, but I don't think they still got it right. No economist, no economics professor or economics school will teach you this price equation. Okay, it's something I came up with, but this one make perfect sense, at least in humanology. Okay. So let's say you have a lot of garbage in your house, or poop, your urine, your trash. You have a lot of supply, and nobody wants your poop, your feces, your urine. Nobody wants those things, and your trash, your garbage. People don't want it. But you have a lot of supply, but there's no demand for your poop, your feces. If you have pets, your dog poop, your dog hair, cat poop, nobody wants it. But you have a lot of supply of that. So, zero demand, nobody wants it. Actually, there's negative demand. People hate to see, even smell your feces, your urine, your trash. There's negative demand. They hate it. It's not just that they don't want it. No, they hate it. So let's say you have a neighbor, okay, and your dog go across and poop in your neighbor's yard. It's not something neutral. It's something they hate. That's why it's negative demand. If they are okay with it, then there's zero demand. It's because something neutral. Your neighbor feels neutral about your dog poop. Maybe your neighbor is a farmer. Maybe he actually needs that kind of dog poop for his garden or his orchard, or maybe you're living in farmland, and maybe your farmer neighbor appreciate your dog coming crossover and poop on there in the farm. It's good for the crops and fertilizer, and it's free. Maybe there's some positive demand depending on the neighbors, right? Yeah, maybe they appreciate it. Okay, but your dog poops every day, and yeah, there is demand, but there's ample supply, so price is zero. Your neighbor farmer is not gonna pay you for this dog poop because you have ample supply, right? And there's demand. Your neighbor farmer to fertilize his farmland, orchard or garden. Okay, so yeah, price becomes zero. Yeah, you are happy to donate the dog poop to your farmer neighbor, okay? All right? But if there's negative demand or there's zero demand, then this is negative 1 or 0, okay? And you have ample supply of your own feces, your own urine. So you knock on your neighbor's door, your farmer neighbor's door. Hey, is it okay if I poop on your farmland? Yeah, on your orchard. Is it okay that I cross over to your farmland and poop and urinate? Is it okay if I do it? I know you love it when my dogs do it, my cats do it. I know you welcome that. I know, but what if I do it? And the farmer neighbor says, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want it. Because I don't want to see your ass in my land, okay? No, I'm sorry. I don't want it. I don't want you to do it. Then what do I do with all my feces and urines? What do I do with that? Oh, now you are getting to this negative price concept. You have to pay. Your good farmer neighbor say, well, you have to pay. The sanitation truck, the sewage drain. Yeah, you have to call them and pay them to pump out the raw sewage or whatever you call it, the septic system, right? Yeah, maybe once a year. Yeah, you have to pay them. So now you have ample supply of your own feces, your own urine, but nobody wants it. So price is negative, meaning you are not selling, you are not making money with the your your product, your feces, your urines. It's your product. You made it, right? Your body produced it, so it's a product. But nobody wants it, and you have ample supply. But there are zero demand or even negative demand. People, yeah, mostly negative demand. People hate your feces because it smells bad. It may have some what intestinal parasites. Okay, so it's like this. To humans, let's say there are two dung, two shits. One is dog shit and human shit. Okay, dog poop and human poop, feces, human feces. Which one is more dangerous to us? It's a question. It's not a joke. This is a biological, scientific question. You have dog poop or cat poop or whatever animal poop, and there's this human feces. Which one is more dangerous to us? Interspecies feces and intra-species excrements. Which one is more dangerous to us? I give you 10 seconds for it, okay? Scientific question. I want you to be logical, okay? Logical, scientific, biological. This is has nothing to do with politics or religion, all right? It's all about science. All right, time's up. What's your answer? I give you 5 seconds to say it. I am too generous. I'm too nice, don't you think? I'm too nice. Well, happy Friday is Friday, so I guess I'm in a decent mood. Okay, time's up. It's human feces that's more dangerous to us. Why? Because you have animal poop, okay? But many pathogens or intestinal parasites, they are specific to this species, these dogs or cats, many of those parasites. Yes, some parasites jump between species, like from cow, from pig, from chicken to us. There are some parasites, some pathogens that jump between species. But most or many, the great bulk of parasites are specific to this species because it's an adaptation, it's evolution, okay? There's this parasite, say tapeworm. It has evolved to live only in human intestine because other species like dogs or cats or honeybee or chicken, their anatomy, their physiology is totally different from us. Okay? So, a frog, snake, okay? So, the tapeworm that live in us could be harmless to snake or frog or turtle because let's say there's this tapeworm, our intestine, the parasite in human beings. It lays some eggs, and maybe a turtle swallows it. That egg or that baby tapeworm may die in the intestine of this turtle because maybe pHD, acidity, maybe it's too different, or maybe body temperature is too different, or yeah, all this chemical structure maybe it's too small. Physical, chemical, biochemical characteristics of every species are different, and tapeworm has not evolved to thrive inside of the intestine of a turtle. Okay, so that's why. So if the dog poop, maybe there are some parasites that they can only survive inside of the dog's intestine. Okay, so maybe probably that's why it's harmless to us. Okay, but human feces, we are the same species, Homo sapiens. Okay, human species. So human poop, if it has parasite, probably it will survive in my intestine and your intestine. Okay, so that's why it's very dangerous. Okay, so that's why your neighbor farmer rejected your proposal. No, you cannot poop in my yard or in my farm because I don't want it. All right. Okay. So yeah, using human feces as fertilizer is not a good idea. Okay. Then what do you do with it? Probably the best idea would be this. You chemically treat them and you kill all the parasites in them. What if we boil all this human feces, human urine, we boil them so that all the bacteria and germs just die by boiling, that by heating? That would be a great idea, but it's gonna smell very bad. What do you do with the smell? It'd be fun if we have this huge cauldron, this huge container, where all the human feces and urine, and we. So I'm a witch with this long. Yeah, it's Halloween weekend, so I'm a witch or wizard. This voodoo, whatever. So I have this long pointy head and there's a huge cauldron, this container, metallic, and I have fire underneath, right? And I have all these human feces and human urine in there, and I'm like turning like this, and I'm boiling it. So some people, I'm doing this in my home, right? I'm turning and then I'm boiling this my own feces. So I have all my feces, all my urine, and I collect them, and I have this huge cauldron, and now I'm boiling it, and I'm turning like this, witch, like a witch in a fairy tale or this fable, some fantasy movie, right? And of course, our neighbors will smell it because I'm boiling it, right? So they come knocking my door. Hey man, what's all this? What the hell are you doing? Oh, it's because I want to kill all the germs and parasites in this my own fishes and urine, and then after all the germs and parasites die from this heat, high temperature, then I'm gonna sell this as a fertilizer because it is very good fertilizer. There are no germs. It's pure nutrients for plants. And your neighbor say, well, that's a good idea, but it smells too bad. So how about this? Your neighbor my neighbor proposed to me. What if you boil that in a remote island in the middle of Pacific Ocean, then yeah, you can have all these prisoners, illegal immigrants, and illegal immigrants. So there are four kinds of cheap labor. Actually, five kinds of very cheap labor we can exploit. We can take advantage of. Prisoners, criminals, okay, homeless people, illegal immigrants, retirees, and children. Okay, they can work very well, uh, but they are cheap laborers. Okay, yeah. So illegal immigrants, criminals, homeless people. Yeah, let's ship them all to the remote island in the middle of Pacific Ocean. What is it? Hawaii? No, Hawaii is too heavily populated and they have good industry, tourism, so we don't want to do it in Hawaii. Some place in the remote, maybe in the middle of the desert where there's nobody. Okay, in the middle of a desert or in the middle of ocean, somewhere there are no people around. Then we'll ship all the human feces and urine and all this liquid to that remote, unpopulated area, and we'll build a colony with homeless people, illegal immigrants, and prisoners, criminals. Okay, and they'll be doing like this. Okay, we have all the human feces and urine, and so they're gonna boil them and kill all the germs, all the parasites, and they will make these pellets of fertilizer made of human feces. There are no more germs. There's no more germs, no more parasites because they'll die in the heat. Okay. So yeah, how about that? All right, environmentally sound because nowadays what do? They chemically treat and they just let it go in the wide open ocean. Okay, human feces, your feces, my feces, your urine, my urine. Yeah, they go all to the stream and ocean after chemically treated. Still, it doesn't quite sound right. So let's do something better. Okay, let's create jobs. Let us discipline homeless people, criminals, and illegal immigrants. Okay. Oh, what about this seniors, retirees, and children, young children? Yeah, they should be working, but not in that kind of environment because they're not guilty of anything. We don't want to punish them. We don't want to discipline them. They don't need discipline. Seniors, people of old age, retirees, they have knowledge, okay, wisdom. So yeah, they should be teaching. Okay, they should be teaching in school and educating others, young people. We should learn from our seniors. Okay, they have wisdom, knowledge. They should write books or make movies, documentaries, pass on their knowledge and wisdom to the young generation, new generation. Okay, that's what they should be doing. Young children, what do? Yeah, they should be making movies because children are beautiful. Children are very beautiful. Okay, so decentralization of Hollywood entertainment industry. So every local TV station should have entertainment studio, the movie studio, TV show studio. Yeah, so yeah, kill children and use children and use beautiful people, handsome men, young, beautiful women in your locality. Yeah, start making movies. I'm not talking about adult movies. I'm talking about drama, comedy, stand-up comedy, daytime talk show in every single television station around the nation. You know, medium-sized city, big city. Okay, you have TV station there. Yeah, start making daytime talk show, nighttime talk show, local TV series, dramas, comedies, stand-up comedy, karaoke night, documentaries, movies, whatever. Do it local, okay? All do it should be done on local level. Then nobody have to go all the way to Hollywood to become an actor. You can be actor in your hometown, and while you still have full-time job, okay? Because acting is fun. I used to be an actor, okay, and I had a full-time job, okay. That's how actors in Los Angeles start. They, I was a computer programmer when I was an actor, doing acting because I have job skill, okay. But most other actors they do waitress, waiter, restaurant and as full time, then they do acting, okay, because they don't have job skill, okay, or maybe some substitute teachers or stock, the working in a grocery as a nighttime, stock, refurbishing whatever, refurnishing, okay, because they don't have job skill. But I happen to major in computer science. Yeah, I got a program with that as full time, but part time, yeah, at the weekend nights and I mean weekday nights and on the weekends, yeah, I go to auditions and go to film, yeah, like for student films and community theaters. Okay, it's fun, and I did it all for free because, and even if it is free, the competition is fierce because all these brand new actors like I was, yeah, we all want something to put in the resume. We want experience, actors' resume experience, and those learning education, learning opportunity, and connection, networking. Okay, so competition is fierce. I was there, Los Angeles, acting. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't have to be that way. It can be done all local level. And guess what? Acting is fun, so people will do it for free. Okay? People will write screenplays for free. They will direct, produce for free because it's fun. All right? So, and so you have a local TV show in your hometown, in your town. It's not Los Angeles. It's not New York. It could be Chicago. It could be Madison, Wisconsin. It could be Tucson, Arizona. It could be like Austin, Texas. It could be Santa Barbara, California. It could be Anchorage, Alaska. It could be wherever, right? Cincinnati, Ohio, or whatever. Yeah, you have local TV station. Okay, so yeah, start making movies, TV shows with local people because every single city in America have very many beautiful people, beautiful women, handsome men, talented writers, talented directors, producers, and they will all do it for free in their spare time. Why? You record it. It doesn't have to be live. Could be live, like talk show, whatnot, but it doesn't have to be. We have technology to record something and play it later. So on the weekday nights, weekends, yeah, you start recording, okay? You act together, memorize your lines, and you do acting. And it's very therapeutic, okay? Very fun and very entertaining, self-entertaining. It's a lot of fun acting. It doesn't always have to be acting. You have local musicians. It could be performance. It could be recorded or live. It could be competition. Like who is the best local band? It could be based on some votes, like popularity. Okay, so yeah, all variety of ideas, entertainment. So I've been in the entertainment industry. Okay, so I know how to do this. All right, so that's why I'm telling you I have to be the president because I know everything. I know entertainment industry. I know science. I know business. I know the law, and I know everything. Just a little bit of everything. Okay, I'm a generalist. You have to vote for me in 2020 in the presidential election. Okay, because if you do that, I will be your president in 2021, and then I will make this country, America, a la la land, like, the heaven on earth, and it will spread all around the world, and there will be no more wars, there will be no more crimes, there will be no more unemployment, homelessness, crime. No, it will all be gone. with the wind. Okay, I can make this happen. Okay, I want to save the world. I want to save the world and America and the future generation, and I can do it. I know how to. Okay. Oh, you don't have any experience. What are you talking about? Okay. I've been in the U.S. Army. I've been computer programmer. I have been, I've been a project manager. I've been a platoon guide in the army, project manager in company, and I have all the leadership experience. Okay, it's something small. Okay, but I know how to do it. Okay, and I live in Korea. I've been to Europe. I've been to Middle East. I've been to South America, 7 different states in America, and yeah, I have people skill. I have leadership skill. I know science. I know several different foreign languages. Yeah, so yeah, I am qualified. Yeah, I didn't go to Yale, Harvard, or West Point, or what have you, Stanford, Berkeley. I haven't been there. I mean, I visited their campus, some of their campuses, but I didn't go to those fancy schools, and I've never been elected official. Doesn't matter. Okay, you make me the president, I will make it happen. Okay, so I have very diverse experience, and many of you will be with me in the White House too. Okay, so but you have to be my early supporters, because once I become very famous, then everybody will tell me, "Oh, hire me." I cannot hire everybody, but if you are my early supporters, then yeah, because that means that takes guts. If you are my early supporter, that means says a lot about you, because it means you're somebody very strong. It's not easy to support somebody who has no name, who's not established. So if you are my early supporters, that means you are very courageous, very brave, and you are very creative, and you are very faithful, and you believe in something. Okay, and also you are a very smart person to recognize my potential. Okay, you can see, you can think outside the box, and you can see behind the facade. Okay, so yeah, I will take you with me in the White House and Washington D.C. Okay, let's take a break. All right, let's talk more about this. All right. Okay, so I was wearing this trench coat, okay, because it was cold, and I turned on the heater, and now it's hot. So I'm gonna take this off, and Okay. So yeah, the price can be negative. Okay, meaning you are selling something, nobody wants it, you want to get rid of it out of your house, out of your storage, nobody wants it. So now you're not making money, but it's costing you money to get rid of those junk stuff. Your feces, your urine, or whatever furniture that you don't want, your old clothings. It takes money to get rid of, get your house, I mean, rid your house of those old stuff or unwanted stuff that you don't want and nobody wants it either. So you donate it, you drive with your own gas money. It costs money. You're driving. It takes your time, money, gas money, to drive all the way to the thrift store, and you give it for free, but actually it's not free. It has negative price. Okay, you're driving there. It takes your effort carrying it, and but you're a nice person, so yeah, you wanna donate it to thrift store so that other people can buy it, and yeah, negative price. Okay, it becomes a cost to you. It costs you money and time, and so because this is a generalized equation, we are not just talking about money. We are talking about copium. Copium, money is one kind of copium. What are some other copiums? Copium is something of value and something of quantity. It's quantifiable value. If something, an entity has some quantity and it has some value on it, then it's copium. That's generalized copium concept. Like time, money, your energy, your effort, they're all copium. How about empty space? That's copium too. Space is a very valuable thing. In your house, your apartment, yeah, you have limited space. That's why you don't want to just buy things or just take things, even if it's something free. It costs space. It doesn't cost money. Let's say somebody want to give you a gift, but many times you reject, refuse, because you know my house, my apartment has limited space. So yeah, it's a nice painting, it's a nice sculpture, but I appreciate your gesture, but it will just take my space in my limited house, apartment. You have walls, but you have limited space. The space on your wall is limited. So I cannot just take, even if it's free, all these beautiful pictures because my walls has its limit. Oh, why don't you just put on top of your other pictures? Come on, then what's the point of what's the point of there having a picture behind it if you're not gonna see it, right? So yeah, space is a copium. Okay, it's quantifiable. Square inches, right? Quantifiable, and it's valuable. Okay, you wanna spare it, right? Time, yeah, it's quantifiable. 1 second, 2 seconds. It is valuable because we have limited time, all of us. Because eventually we die, and we don't live twice. We live only once, right? So it's very, very valuable thing. That's so yeah. Economists have uh, some valid concept. I don't know why it took so long to think of that word, valid. Just like psychology, yeah, psychology is some valid concepts in there. So okay, it's not like 100% of psychology is evil. No, there's some good in it. Okay, like Frank Rosenblatt, he was a kind of psychologist. Later on, he became more of a computer scientist or computer programmer, whatever. Okay, but yeah, he has some psychology background, I think. Okay. Yeah, but 99% of psychology, psychiatry is garbage. It's something toxic. It's not something helpful, but it's something harmful. So that's why I'm telling you, you should get out of it. Okay, learn humanology from me. Okay. Oh, what authority do you have? You don't even have PhD. You're a PhD dropout. You never been to like Harvard or Stanford. What are you? You're not even a professor. You're nothing. You are nothing. You're nobody. You're just aging Alaskan Asian ass. You are a loser. You cannot even get a date. And now you're running for president in 2020. Oh, you're delusional. You are megalomaniac, whatever. You're imagining things, and you are like schizophrenic. You are like yeah. You're a mental case. You have mental diseases. You are full of it. You are full of demons, and you don't even know how to pronounce this English word, demon, because you are not even American. Get out of this country. Oh, you are neither conservative nor liberal, so you please get out of America. You are not American. Whatever. Yeah, it's Friday, so I'm just making a lot of. I want to entertain you. I want you to laugh. I want you to laugh at me because I'm an entertainer, comedian, actor. So yeah, it would make me very happy if you laugh at me. Okay, so I'm a clown. Okay, and yeah, it would make me very happy if you laugh at me. I love this wine. Cheap wine, but fermented outside in the room temperature with the open top. So it acidify. I don't know who does it. Maybe bacteria, fungus. I don't know who they are. Virus. I don't know. But they do great job to acidify my wine. And the wine in my house like this, the cheapest wine, but it tastes better than the most expensive, like centuries old French wine. Okay, because it's so cheap, and it tastes better because all these natural microbes, they do the work to acidify my wine. Oh, it's fantastic. Just let it sit outside. I mean, in your house. Okay, open top. Oh, it's great. Maybe it's the fruit flies doing all that work. I don't know. Probably not because I don't see any dead fruit flies in there. Yeah, I don't see any fly this squiggly maggot, or I don't see any of that. Okay, so probably it's bacteria, virus, or I don't know, fungus, yeast. I don't know who does it, what does it, but they're doing fantastic job acidifying my red wine, the cheapest red wine. Fantastic. So, uh, yeah, let's do some more. Let's have some more fun with this equation, okay? It's not about just about money. It's about copium, all right? Job market, okay? So, like, yeah, let's do acting market in Los Angeles, California, okay? Yeah, I love California. I love Los Angeles. I had a great time there. When I first got there in Los Angeles, California, I even loved the traffic jam. because something new to me. I was in the some college town in Eastern Coast doing PhD, very small town, college town, Eastern. It was an Ivy League. I was doing PhD. Yeah, there's no traffic jam. Small town. Then I dropped out after 2 years. It was a great program. I learned so much, and I thank them for giving me this double scholarship, fellowship. I mean, it's not double the money, but double the honor. Okay, because I got my near perfect score in GRE. It was a graduate record exam to get into PhD program. There was quantitative and verbal. Yeah, I got 100% in both of them. The writing, I got like 5.5 out of 6, something like that, because I was writing. You know, I love writing. I'm a decent writer, so I wrote this essay, but I ran out of time. So the very last sentence I wrote in this timed essay, I didn't finish that sentence. Okay, so that's why I got point taken off. But yeah, I don't think I was like near 100%. Okay, so yeah, I got in my GPA from my undergrad institution in Midwest. Yeah, my computer science degree 3.9 out of 4.0. Okay, so high GPA, high GRE, decent writer, statement of purpose, whatnot. So yeah, I got a double fellowship honor, same money as one fellowship because they don't pay double for graduate students. Okay, but yeah. So I'm very grateful to the donors, rich people who founded those foundations for the furtherance of science. And guess what? It's being used right here on my graduate school education. Okay, and I'm doing this for free too, for the betterment of human knowledge, advancement of science. I'm doing it. Okay, so their money, the rich donors' money to pay for my tuition, it did not go into waste, even though I dropped out of PhD program, because I learned so many things there. Okay, and I'm contributing to the humanity for the betterment of knowledge, and human understanding and science. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, I'm doing my job. Okay, I'm giving something back to humanity. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of good rich people. Not every rich people are bad people. You have to understand this. Okay, and so good cops, bad cops. There are good poor people. There are bad poor people. I'm kind of poor. I'm a nice guy, if you can believe me. But at the same time, there are bad poor people too. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, not every rich people are bad. Okay, many of them are very nice people. Okay, so they want to help. Okay, they just need a good leadership. Me. Okay, so vote for me in 2020. Then I'll be your president, and I will save America and the world. Okay, well, I will lead the effort of this human salvation, and I can do it. I know how to. Okay, but it's up to you whether you vote for me or not. It's not up to me. It's up to God, which is you. You, the people, are my God. Okay, me serving God is me serving people. God, people, same thing. Okay, meaning you are my boss. Okay, I work for you. Okay. Also, my future is not up to me. It's up to you. You are the God. Okay. Whether you vote for me or not, I cannot control that. You are the God. Okay. So anyway, so this, okay, let's talk in terms of in acting entertainment industry. There are a lot of supply in Hollywood of actors. They come from everywhere in America and in the world. In the world, yeah, they come to Los Angeles to become an actor, to become a model. Huge supply, but they're limited demand. Okay, because right now, I mean, we should do better. I told you about decentralization of entertainment industry, but as of now, it's very centralized. So you make one movie, it get broadcast, it's copied and paste, copy and paste, reproduce the same movie. It get distributed all over the world, all over America. So one movie get to be seen everywhere in the world. So there are very limited number of acting jobs. You make one movie and it get distributed everywhere in the world by use of technology, this facsimile or this Xerox copy kind of. You make one movie, you make the multiple copy of that and you distribute. Nowadays it's digital, so even easier copy and paste, right? So yeah, so acting job in Hollywood is very limited. We just need one actor, one director, one writer to make this one movie. And we copy, paste 1 billion times and we distribute it to the world and we make money. So we just need one actor. But there are thousands of actors who want to be in that one actor movie. Okay? So there's one demand and supply 1,000. 1 - 1,000, what is it? I give you 5 seconds. Negative 999. So that's the price. The cost. Price becomes the cost because it becomes negative. Okay, so price is negative cost. Okay, so if price become negative, then cost become positive. If price is negative 999 minus C, can you see this? Oh, of course not. I'm drunk. Okay, so negative 999 is equal to negative C. So, meaning C is 999. That's the cost of you to be in this movie, one person movie. You don't get paid to be in this movie. Actually, you pay for it. Okay? You bribe. If you're a man, oh, this producer, this director, oh, they are man, this writer, okay, so, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some money. So yeah, let me cast me. Casting director, writer, producer, executive, studio executive. Yeah, I want this. I want to be famous. I want to have a lot of attention. I want to act. So yeah, hire me in your one-person movie. I want to be seen in all around the world. And this casting director, studio executive, and director, writer, producer. So the casting director, writer, producer, studio executive, there are 5 men, okay, in the room. So they give you an audition. So you do your best audition. Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Thou, thee, thy. Oh, I'm a Shakespearean actor. I can cry. Oh, do you see me crying? Oh, I can cry. I can laugh. Like, ah. Oh my. As you can see, I'm drunk, okay? So the world is crazy and the vodka is good. I love country music, okay? Why don't you just turn that TV on, off, and some of my campaign song that I sing in my karaoke is like I Can Love You Better by Dixie Chicks, or Every Day's Winding Road by Sheryl Crow, or I'm Ready to Run by Dixie Chicks, or yeah, I love country music, some of them, okay. Pirate Flag by that guy. Uh, yeah, I love country, some of country music, okay. It's very wide American music, country music, but some of them are really good, okay, so. Anyway. Okay, so, yeah. And if you're a girl, if you're an actress, and there's these five guys, okay, in the room, so, oh, I'm an actress. I'm in Hollywood, and so, you know what? I want this. I want to be in this one-person movie. Give me this, and one of these five guys say, and what? What are you gonna do for me? Do you have money? Are you an heiress, heir or parent of rich parents or rich grandparents or rich uncle? No, I don't have money, and my parents, my grandparents, they don't have any money. Then this studio executive or some director or producer say, well, but you're a very beautiful girl, and you're young, and you're slender, you have no tattoos. You're clean, and you're young, and you look very innocent girl, and I don't think you have any STD, and you have no piercings, you have no tattoos, and you're young, you're slender, and so do you have a boyfriend? Me? Do I have a boyfriend? And this writer say, how old are you, young lady? Oh, I am 19. I'm legally an adult. And then there's this casting director guy say, oh, so are you single? Me? Yes, I'm single. I'm new in town, and yeah, I am single. And then there's this producer guy say, hey, if you give me your cell phone number, then maybe we can talk about this further. Like, how about tomorrow at 6 o'clock? Oh yeah, I do have cell phone. I'm poor, but I'm working full time as a waitress in Los Angeles, and yeah, here's my cell phone number. I give it to you. Yeah, call me tomorrow. Then we'll talk about it. Oh, then this producer. Oh, thank you. And this writer say, oh, so yeah, okay. So you don't have any money, but you have very beautiful face, and you don't have not had any plastic surgery. You don't looks like you don't have any sexually trans. Looks like you don't have. It seems you don't have any sexually transmittable diseases. So why don't you give me your number too? Because maybe I will write about you. Maybe I can get inspired by you, and maybe I will write this kick-ass screenplay for you, and so that you become a star in this movie next year. Yes, that sounds great. So here's my number. I give it to you, and then there's this studio executive say, hey guys, what the fuck are you doing? You're all fucking fired. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here! But before you go, come here. Give me that piece of paper. You cannot take advantage of this young aspiring actress. Give me that piece of paper. You cannot have her phone number. Give it to me. And then this casting director says, "Sir, I'm sorry, but I memorized. I just peeped over this telephone number. I memorized her cell phone number. What should I do?" Okay, you guys, is there anybody who memorized this young, naive, vulnerable, beautiful, young, slender, tattooless, piercingless, STD-less actress's phone number? Do you remember any of their numbers? And producer say no, writer say no, director say no. Okay, you three guys, did I collect your papers? Yes, yes, yes. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. You're sexual predators. You're trying to take advantage of this girl. So they left. So there's this young, female, beautiful, slender, tattooless, piercingless, STD-less, presumably. This naive, innocent, beautiful, pretty face girl, this aspiring actress in Hollywood, and there's this studio executive. We have no idea what he is up to. But so there's this actress girl in the audition and studio executive, and there's casting director who already memorized actress's phone number. Okay, okay, we take a break and we continue this interesting fiction, hypothetical. I told you I want to entertain you. I hope you are entertained. You are being entertained because I made a movie, okay, and I wrote my screenplay. I wrote many novels. So yeah, I know how. I'm a storyteller, okay. I know how to entertain people with a story, with mere words. Okay. I'm not a girl. I'm not taking off my clothings as a girl. Yeah, I suit and tie, right? I'm a man. I'm even an Asian guy in Alaska. Paper pusher, office worker, okay? But yeah, I'm a good writer, in my opinion. I'm a good novelist. I wrote many novels. Okay, so if you happen to find my novels out there, it's available online 24/7 anywhere in the world. It's a novel. Okay, so it's not me, it's a character. But some of my friends found about my novel and they accused me of being so evil or crazy. It's a novel. I told them, hey, that's not me. It may sound like me, but no, it's not me. It's not what I think. It's not what I believe in. It's a character. It's not non-fiction. It's a fiction. But if you thought it's so real, it felt so real that you thought it's me, my story, that only proves that I'm a very good writer because I kind of trapped you. I let you think it's so real. That means I'm a very good novelist, great writer, because you believed what I wrote in my novel of fiction is a real story. It's like a realist painter. A painter draws this picture and paints it, and people think it's a photograph. That means he's a very good painter, realistic painter. People thought it's a photograph from Canon or this Fuji, like click picture. But no, it's not. I painted it. Okay, so some of my friends came to me and, You know, you're crazy. Oh, how can you say all this? Hey guys, it's not me. It's my character. It's a fiction. It's not non-fiction. I'm not writing a diary. No, I wrote this in my imagination. So it's not me. It's not. I'm not a murderer. I'm not rapist. I'm not a criminal. I'm not crazy. It's a fiction. I wrote. It's a character that I created. It's not me. But they thought I was crazy, criminal, and no, no, no. Okay, so that's my novel. Okay, so if you find my novel somehow, you have to understand it's a fiction. It's a novel. Okay, it's not what I think. It's not what I am. It's a character that I created. Okay, so anyway, so we take a break and we continue this brand new fiction that this actress and studio executive and casting director. Okay. We will continue on this. Okay, let's take a break. Yeah, let's ventilate the air in the room. Okay, it's 8 o'clock and I'm kind of getting hungry, so we may wrap it up somehow. So yeah, let's get back to this fiction. I'm writing a novel for you. If you wanna publish this, if you wanna make a movie out of this, go ahead. Okay, I give it to you for free. I'm not interested in making money. Okay, I want you to be happy. I want you to get a job, work, make money to yourself. Okay, that's why I have to be the president. There's nobody like me. Yeah, every politician, yeah, they mean something good, but they're not me. They're not as smart as I am. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make money, publish this, make movie, drama, whatever, TV shows. You don't have to pay me. I don't want you to pay me. Okay, keep your money, feed your kids. You know, live happy. Okay, just acknowledge that it is from somebody else. You don't even have to mention my name. Probably you don't even know my name. Okay, so you don't. I don't expect glory and fame. Just say it's from somebody else. I was inspired by this Asian Alaskan aging ass. I don't know his name. That's good enough. Okay. Okay, so there's this studio executive and casting director and actress in the room because the director, writer, producer, they all left the room. Yeah, and they submitted past this because they wrote down the number. They picked over, or the actress gave it to them. But yeah, they don't have good memory, so they don't remember her. They did not memorize her phone number because they're freaking marijuana smokers in Los Angeles. Okay, so but this casting director happened to be a nerd. He is kind of good guy. Okay, naive guy. But he doesn't smoke marijuana, so he memorized her phone number. So this executive did not allow him to go outside the room. Okay. Oh, so. Oh, casting director, cast me in your next movie. Oh, baby, I memorized in my brain. I know what your phone number is. All you gotta do is meet me tomorrow, 6 o'clock in the evening. Then we'll talk about it. I will buy you dinner. I will buy you flowers. Then, I happen to be single, so I think I got this. Yeah, I did get it. Fruit fly, man. And we'll go from there. So this executive, he's reading all this because obvious. It's so easy. It doesn't take rocket scientist. He's a single guy, casting director, and this pretty girl in the room, and she's desperate. She's paying a lot. There are a lot of actresses who want this role, this job, acting job. All these girls want to be the movie star in this one person movie. So demand, yes, there is demand of one. What we just this movie just needs one person. There are thousands of girls who want this job. So the price become negative 999. The cost become 900 plus 999. So this girl is willing to have sex with a total stranger man. Okay, so men and women are totally different. They're two opposites. Okay, we guys, we love having sex with a total stranger girl as long as she has no tattoos, She has no piercings. She has no STDs, and she's single, and she has no obesity. Okay, she doesn't smoke marijuana. Okay, so girls do all these things because they don't want to be bothered by men. Okay, they want to make themselves ugly in order to be free from all these annoying courtship efforts. So yeah, they all eat these chocolates and candies and cheese and pizza and cakes and muffins and pies. So they make themselves very obese and unattractive. That's what women do nowadays. They cannot handle this all this sexual attention, okay? And they cover themselves with ugly tattoos and aspire to look like a zombie, a dead body with this dark legend, this tattoos, piercings. They want to look like monsters so that no guys would bother them. Okay, so it's not their fault. It's our fault too. Okay, so I don't blame women wanting to make themselves ugly. Okay, it's all our fault. Okay, because I love women and I'm not a feminist, but I love women. I'm all about equal opportunity. Okay, it should be gender blind, race blind. It should be purely based on merits and talents and their capabilities. Okay. Anyway, so casting director says, "Oh, I memorized. I memorized. Oh, this fruit fly, man. I memorized her number. 509 and 873-509 and 873-509." Fantastic song, right? Yeah. I got your number, baby. 8355309. Something like that, right? And these two executives say, okay, hey, casting director, you memorized her number, but it's okay because I'm rich, I'm still executive, so I can give her a brand new phone number and she can trash her phone. I will buy her a brand new phone number, okay? So I will buy her a brand new cell phone, iPhone or Samsung or whatever, Motorola, whatever, or yeah, whatever, okay? So you just get out of here, okay? You memorize your number, okay? You memorize her number, 8566709 and 8563709. Yeah, get out of here. So I'm rich. I'm a studio executive, so I will buy her. Hey, actress. Yes. Give me your phone. Here. Okay. I'm trashing it. Hey, secretary, please give me your hammer. Okay, here is your hammer. In front of this casting director who memorized her phone number, this studio executive start pounding on this actress's phone and destroys it. Hey, you casting director, get out of here. We don't need you anymore because you memorized her phone number. It's not gonna be any use because I will call this telephone company AT&T or Verizon, and they know me because I'm rich, I'm powerful and famous. So they will give this actress a brand new phone and brand new phone number for free. Plus, I know them, they know me, they love me, I love them. So yeah, and I have money, even if it costs like $1,000. Hey, I just sign my check. Okay, so yeah, casting director, get the fuck out of here. We don't need you. And the casting director says, "No, I want to have sex with this girl. I've been single for 2 decades, and this girl is so pretty and slender and tattooless, piercingless. She looks so yummy, and she looks so innocent and pure, so clean, and I don't think she has any STDs. So, you know what? I want this girl tonight. I will not go anywhere without this girl in my hand. I wanna grab her butt. I wanna grab her crotch, breast. I wanna grope her breasts. I wanna kiss her neck tonight." This studio executive says. He picks up the phone and, "Hey, security guard, please escort this casting director, this lonely loser." This lonely loser casting director out of my premises. And there's this security guards, two big hunky, this muscular security guards come in, and this casting director say, "You know what? I saw this Jackie Chan movie, Jet Li, Bruce Lee movie. Maybe I cannot beat you up, but I will fight you. Yeah, you are two guys, these security guards of the studio, but I want this woman tonight. So, yeah, bring it on, baby. Let's dance." Ah! And these two muscular security guys just escort him out, okay? Because he happened to had some vodka. Just right next door in the studio, okay? So there's this Hollywood studio, and then there was this bar right next door. It's Los Angeles. Hollywood, okay? So yeah, here's a couple of drinks. But yeah, before he went to this audition to as a casting director, yeah, he had a few vodka drinks. Okay, so he was drunk. So, and then two security guards grabbed him and escorted him. They were nice people, so they called a taxi. "Hey, Mr. Taxi, this guy, he's a famous, very well-known casting director, but he's drunk. So please, here is his home address. So please, yeah, drive this drunken, poor, single man casting director in Hollywood. Please drive him home, because he cannot drive. He's too drunk." So yeah, he went home. So there were only two people in the room. Casting director is gone, so there's studio executive, and there's this young woman, aspiring actress. Okay, and it's been 1 hour and 30 minutes, so it's time to take a break. Okay, so we'll continue on this. Okay, all right. I'm getting real hungry, and okay, so we continue after this. Okay. Okay, I'm back, but you know what? What happens next in this audition room between this rich CEO executive and this aspiring actress? I'll let you finish the story, okay? So, good night. Bye. Thank you. Happy Halloween and have fun, but be safe. Be safe. Bye.